Hello, first grade. This is Miss Fisher, and today I'm here with a read aloud all about Beatrix Potter. In first grade, across all three campuses, we are starting an author study on Beatrix Potter, and I think she's really amazing, and we're going to be able to explore all of the different stories that she's written in these next couple of weeks, and I think you might be able to find some similarities between her life and your own. So I wanted to read this story to you all today. This is called Beatrix Potter and Her Paint Box, and it was written by David McPhail. Beatrix Potter was born on July 28, 1866 in London, England. Her parents were wealthy and, like most people of their class, were not heavily involved in raising their children. That task was left to nannies and tutors, who cared for and taught Beatrix in the upstairs nursery, away from the activities of the grown-ups. Even as a little girl, Beatrix loved art. She spent many happy hours at her grandparents' home looking at the paintings on the walls. When she was still very young, Beatrix was given her mother's paint box. She made sketchbooks out of paper and string and filled them with paintings of the things she saw around her. She painted pictures of her pets, including a mouse named Henrietta, who once scampered across her paint box, leaving tracks everywhere. Beatrix shared the nursery with her little brother, Bertram, who also loved art and animals. His pets included a bat, a lizard, and a snake. Beatrix wanted to paint a picture of the snake, but before she could, it got away and was never found. She painted the lizard instead. In the summer, Beatrix and her family moved to the countryside. Even the animals came along. Beatrix and Bertram loved the country. There was so much to do and to see and to paint. Sometimes Beatrix went along with her father on his fishing trips. While her father fished, Beatrix painted. She even discovered some rare toadstools and painted pictures of them. Bertram and Beatrix went out onto the lake in Bertram's small boat. While Bertram rowed, Beatrix painted. When summer came to an end, the family returned to the city, and Bertram, like other boys his age, was sent off to school. Beatrix missed him terribly. She painted more than ever to keep from becoming too sad. One winter, Beatrix got very sick. She was so weak that she had to stay in bed for several months. She was even too ill to paint. Gradually, Beatrix got better, and she was able to paint again. She was given painting lessons, but she preferred to paint in her own way, so the lessons stopped. Every summer, when Bertram came home from school, the whole family returned to the country. It was where Beatrix was the happiest. Beatrix had her own pony cart, and she drove it all over the countryside, stopping now and then to paint. Years passed. Beatrix was growing up. Even when she became a young woman, she continued to live with her parents and to spend summers in the country with them, and she never stopped painting. When she learned that the son of a friend had become ill, Beatrix recalled how dreary it was to be confined to bed. She wrote a story about a rabbit and drew some pictures to go with it. Then she sent the illustrated letter to the sick boy, Noel, to cheer him up. The boy's mother urged Beatrix to make a book of the story, which she eventually did. That story, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, became a bestseller, and Beatrix went on to write many more books for children. Beatrix insisted that the books be small. Little books for little hands, she said. Soon her stories became famous all over the world. The naughty Peter Rabbit, the mischievous Tom Kitten, and the adorable Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle, as well as the rest of Beatrix's many characters, remain popular to this very day. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that and that you found some similarities between things that you're interested in and that Beatrix Potter is interested in. I know we're going to have so much fun learning more about her.